Hello, my friends at Forex Mentor Pro. Omar El Tuki here with something very special for you today. I proudly introduce my triple threat trading system as well as the Gold Trade Master website. Rather than making the post way too big with all the information, I figured I would just give you a tour instead. So I created this little video to kind of show you around and show you what's going on. Now, as the name Triple Threat suggests, it is made up of three components. It was originally designed for gold, but as our earliest beta testers and myself have found that it works extremely well on lots of different instruments. The key factor being daily range. Anything that moves, this system can trade it. I have grown in my confidence with my own system. I put a lot of work into it. Mark and I have spent a lot of time and money developing this system. It's my favorite and I love it, and I really hope that a lot of you do join the beta program, as I think it's one heck of a deal as well. So let's go ahead and go through the various components here. Many of you who have been watching me on Project or Operation Gold Rush know about the manual chart setups. Well, here's the two other components that really make this system shine as well. The first one is called the Momentum Master System. Now, this system attempts to capture basically the flow of the market as far as which direction the market is likely to push in from a momentum aspect. But it also protects you from taking trades that might look good but don't really have enough behind them. It uses trading bands, which we must trade outside of. It has easy to read colored candles, red obviously being bearish, and green obviously being bullish, and then it has confirmation, which I call shadow candles. And when you add those things together, it keeps you on the right side of the market more often than not. I also include three awesome divergence indicators so that you don't just use CCI or MACD or RSI, but rather the divergence between price and each of those indicators. The second system, which has what's called the super convergence zone indicator on it. This is an indicator that I designed, and it looks at many time frames, 5 time frames, the bigger ones, to try to find areas where Fibonacci and various forms of EMAs and whole numbers and all sorts of support and resistance tools, where they meet up. And by understanding, instead of having a million different time frames and a million different indicators on your chart, you have one dynamic indicator that constantly updates as these areas move in and out from each other. And it identifies very clearly the structure of the market, in addition to our midterm fib levels and also our dynafibs, which is like a dynamic fib. It's almost like a fib mixed with an EMA. And this gives you the structure in which to trade any instrument. So you have the momentum, knowing that the market is pushing in one direction, and then you have a clearly outlined and understood trading area, so you know where your take profits are. You know very safe place to protect your stop. And one example is what we use in the system is that we get protection from the super convergence zone. You can see that even if the market never went anywhere, had your stop just simply been below our dynafibs and the super convergence zone, it gives you excellent protection against the trade knocking you out before going in your favor. We also use these areas when we break through them to add to positions so that you can safely multi-position trade. We have a specialized Williams confirmation to give us an extra bit of confirmation in the trade setup, knowing that the market is going in our favor, as well as a cross-channel RSI, which is something that we explain in the instruction of the system. So this is actually, in my opinion, a spectacular system. Last week, I don't think we got a single losing signal across 6 instruments, and that was not easy trading. So what you get in addition to this, though, is you get membership to the new site called goldtrademaster.com. And one of the nicest things about this is that I'm doing 2 daily outlooks. I do one before the London and one before the New York. And in each of these outlooks, you get a detailed analysis of each of the 3 major markets that we're focusing on. Now keep in mind that our beta testers are already exploring other pairs, and they are seeming to have success. But the 3 that I focus on a daily basis that you're always going to be kept abreast of, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, our active days of trading, is going to be gold, oil, and our indexes. And you can see that right now we are examining the Dow, the DAX, the FTSE, as well as the S&P 500. But of course, this is just one component. There's daily updates for the manual chart, so you never have to create your own manual charts. Our forum is very active with lots of stuff going on. We have tons of educational videos, as well as a blog where I write articles. This is all designed to help you succeed, and while we're developing all this content, you can take part and make it into something greater. So rather than me doing all this on my own and getting everything ready and then charging a higher amount for it, I thought it would be great to include my friends that I've just so much enjoyed trading with, and offer for a very, very cheap price. Give you guys a year to make great money with the system, and then we can take it from there. Anybody that participates in the beta test, when the final launch does come out and the 1-year license is up, you will be able to get the lifetime system, as well as membership to the site for a big, deeper discount than someone who does not participate in the beta. So on that note, I really hope that you guys send me the questions that you might have. If you have or need any more information, I'd be happy to provide it for you. The people that have already joined are loving it, and I absolutely expect that to continue. Really looking forward to seeing you guys on the inside, so don't hesitate, take advantage of this offer, and I will catch you guys in the beta test. See you soon, and happy trading.